Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'll be sharing a couple of my favorite Intellij settings and plugins to improve my coding productivity. Intellij is my favorite IDE and I use it all the time at work and also while doing private projects. Yeah, let's jump into it. First things first, this is the classic UI of Intellij. I don't mind it really, I find it like great, but I feel like there's so many buttons, so many stuff going on here. It can sometimes be really distracting when you try to concentrate on one thing and you just keep getting distracted by all the buttons and all the stuff that you can do and can adjust. That's why I like to switch to the new UI. You can switch to the new UI either by clicking here on the cog and go enable new UI or go settings, appearance, new UI, and then enable new UI. And you have to restart. The new UI will load super quickly and I find this looks so much nicer. It's more minimalist. There's less buttons, less distractions going on, and yeah, helps me to focus a bit more. Tip number 2 is to use the plugin called Rainbow Brackets. As you see here, all my brackets are white. They have these lines to follow them. They look alright, but with the plugin Rainbow Brackets, you can give them colors and will make it look so much nicer. Here you go to the settings, plugins, you type Rainbow Brackets, here it is, and I have it installed already, so I will just enable it and I will have to restart the IDE. And as you can see here, it gives colors to all the brackets here in the code. So this one is yellow. As you can see here, these brackets are green. Also this line got colored in green, and here this bracket here is blue, the next one is purple, and the other one is a darker green, I guess. And here the lines are also colored. It makes it easier to find the ending brackets here, for example, and makes your code look so much nicer. Tip number 3 is to put multiple tabs on multiple rows in IntelliJ. So the default settings, and when you open so many files, they are placed on one line and you can scroll left and right, and it is really annoying for me to when I'm looking for a file that I have to scroll all the way and find it and click on it. I like to see all the files that are open, and you can do so by going to settings and under editor, general editor tabs, you can click on multiple rows, click on OK, and then you have your files open on multiple rows and you can see everything that's open and you can jump between them very easily. Tip number 3 is to use the plugin Key Promoter X. You can download it by going to settings, plugins, in the marketplace type Key Promoter X and it appears here, and I already have it installed and enabled. Every time that you can do something with the mouse that can be done with a shortcut, that there is a shortcut for it, like for example clicking on Command or Control on Windows and going to this method, it would tell you go to, this is the shortcut, and there's a shortcut for it which is Command B, and I have missed it 1414 times. And this helps you to learn new shortcuts and to use the mouse less and use the keyboard more. For me, I'm trying to learn how to type without looking and using mostly my keyboard instead of switching all the time between the keyboard and the mouse. So this is very nice to remind me that there is a shortcut for almost everything. For example, also, if you want to rename a variable, instead of going right click, highlight it, going right click, refactor, rename, it will tell you that there is a shortcut for rename, which is Shift F6 missed 16 times. And I can go now Shift F6 and now I can rename it. So yeah guys, that was the video. Hope it was helpful and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.